You should watch First to Third because of your commitment to excellence.
Drunken debauchery.
Athletic achievement.
PBR.
Competition.
Women.
Money.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone.
First to Third is back, guys. What's going on?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
We're back.
It's been a while. It's still the off season.
I know. I miss Pinky though, and she's back.
I missed you guys last week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no Oakley. The captain intensity couldn't make it. Maybe we'll get a cardboard cutout. But yeah, he's out this week.
Right in.
I know. So what are we doing? What are we doing tonight?
Hey, so guys, guess what? We, last week we had the off-season episode where we just kind of shoot the shit and talked about whatever. This week, though, we've got an awesome premiere. So friends of the podcast and of the Kickball 365 community decided to bless us with video from the recent Ultra Cup finals where the McSorley's team faced Pizza Fusion. Now, some of you who have watched the show for a while have heard Ultra Kickball, and we've told you what it is. But in short, Ultra Kickball was started to help fill the void for competitive kickball down in the Fort Lauderdale area. This is their 4th season. I think they got started a couple years ago. You guys might know, I might not. Where they wanted to avoid the issues of just some folks getting blown out. So they started Ultra. They say, take it to the next level. They're definitely huge fans of the circuit. We love to have them on board. I don't know, Michaela, what have you heard?
I've heard some good stuff. Basically, we know Ultra was started down in Florida, and pretty much the top teams left WACA's Fort Lauderdale division to play in Ultra solely to kind of scratch that competitive itch of pure competitive kickball, I guess you would say.
Yeah, some folks want to do it full season. Some folks just want to do it on the weekends. But quick facts from what we've kind of gotten from their website and from just big supporters of Ultra. They use the same ball as the circuit, except it's IKF branded. It's like a big yellow one. I had it up here a couple episodes ago. The only difference between circuit rules and their rules, they use the International Kickball Federation. That's the IKF reference I just made, which is pretty identical to what the circuit is, but there's a couple minor differences. I don't know, Adrock?
Yeah, well, when the Ultra League first started back in fall 2010, there were only 5 teams. The Meatballs were the first team to win the Ultra Cup. Shocker.
Yeah, imagine that.
Fun fact, they've won every single Ultra Cup championship since the league's inception.
Big shocker there, too.
And we should clarify going in, this McSorley's and Pizza Fusion thing, it seems that the Meatballs must have split into 2. But
yeah.
Who else is in the league?
Well, there's 8 teams in the league this season. Fully loaded. Most of us know them.
Yeah, circuit fan.
Yep, just kicking it. Pretty. They've been on the scene a while, those guys. They know what's going on.
And they travel to tournaments.
Yep. Midwest Mushroom Stampers, new up-and-coming young squad. They were at Florida last year, the South Florida tournament last year. Hopefully they make it out to some more events this year. Ninja Kitties, don't know much about those guys.
That's awesome.
Get Off My Kick, don't know much about them either. Riff Raff is making a comeback. From what Yep. The pink team is back with most of the old members besides Flater, who's a sellout. Pizza Fusion, it's a half of McSorley's. I mean, half of Meatballs, and then McSorley's is the other half of Meatballs.
And I think
go ahead.
Kelly captains Pizza Fusion and Kevin Carter captains McSorley's, I believe.
Yep, I think that's the case. But let's watch the finals, and let's see how they did.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I like that mound thing.
Me too.
Yeah, I heard they Ultra Kickball did that to kind of help out with the fields, instead of tearing them up. Because obviously you can see the batter's box just in rough shape.
So
do you think that would help out the pitcher more?
Yeah, definitely. You don't have to slip and slide.
You don't beat it up, and Yeah, that mound gets beat by the end of tournaments. I'm sure we've all witnessed it.
Yeah.
So Dave kicks a foul here. Who's catching? That's Jarrett, their old catcher for balls, and Dave Perry, the ex-Tricky Bunny star, leading off. I assume red is Pizza Fusion?
I would think so, yeah.
Yes, red is Pizza Fusion.
Okay.
Led by Matt Kelly, who we're going to try to call later today. We'll see if that'll work.
Yeah.
The ref, John Simon, needs to get out of the way.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's just a mess up on the ref's part. Hang on, let's watch this. Is that an out? I can't tell.
Yeah, it got really blurry.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either.
Looks
ref,
like
what do you
he's...
see, ref? Ref? Oh, he's not listening to us.
I can't tell. Either way, what I was going to say was it looks like the cones are a little farther up than normal.
Well, it looks like they just put the cones where the intersection is for what a lot of folks refer to as the gray zone.
Yeah. So this is now BK.
It looks like he was out. No one's on base, it looks like.
Yeah,
he was out.
So BK, the starting catcher for the Meatballs in single elimination, is now up to kick. A battle of ex-catcher here at the plate. Now, BK is the self-proclaimed best catcher in kickball. Let's see how his offense is.
God, these fields are ridiculous. Oh, we should have that. So we have any idea what the count is? Just keep watching.
Yep. That's, yeah. Well, what is that line in the middle of our screen? Is that a glare?
I think that's a
Yeah,
glare.
that's a glare from the light right way back in the back.
It's Super 8.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a kick.
Great
Nice catch.
Girls matter, people.
They freaking do.
Totally.
There. So we got 2 down. And,
What do you think? It's like 75 degrees down there?
Yeah.
gotta be. I think this is Jimmy Robertson, my ex-landlord, now up to kick. This guy's a maniac, folks. If you haven't, if you ever met Jimmy, nice poke kick.
This kick going to second.
Oh!
Trying to steal a base. I love it.
Nice.
Safe.
A little sneaky there.
Nice.
That's Jimmy, man. I remember the first Florida kickball tournament. He was going second to home all day, and no one was picking up on it.
Really.
Yeah. He's a pioneer taking 2 bases when you're not paying attention.
And that's Flades at third for McSorley's in green, right?
Yep. Starting.
Yeah, that's one of few that gets by him.
And there's Chaz.
Oh, out.
Worry. But he made the out. Flades making up for that last play gets Jimmy.
Yep.
I think
Nice.
Jimmy might have been sleeping there a little bit. I don't know what kind of play that
He
was.
probably thought it'd do what the last play did, like
Yeah.
dropping off of Robert Flades' hand.
All right, so 0-0. Going into the bottom of the first, Warley Leroy is about to lead off.
What do we say? Florida Atlantic or
Florida,
International?
no, Florida Atlantic was where he went to college. Former kicker for Florida Atlantic Division I program.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Supposedly, he never missed a kick in a game, from what I've been told.
Wow.
That's the rumor.
All I know is he is super duper fast.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
And he can kick the hell out of the ball. Lethal combo.
Yeah, he kicked the bomb out in Vegas
Yep, finals in Vegas.
for the cup. Good times.
So who's pitching now?
Just started, ball 1. Matt Kelly's a little rusty from being in Boston a little too long, I think.
Nice pitch.
Yep, strike. Look, I think it was a strike. Looked
Yeah,
pretty.
I think ref. He's not answering.
Now, admin is. I know you mentioned some of the differences and the similarities between Ultra and Circuit. Is the
Yeah.
batter or are the cones or batter's box? Is that the same? Because to me, it looks a little bigger than what we play with.
Well, they're not a back set of cones, if you notice. So there's no real kicking box, from what I understand.
Yeah, there's no back cone. Like, no, I take the back. I just saw him. There is a back
Yep.
cone, but it's a little bit deeper. I think Ultra does 12 feet. I think Waka and a lot of the other major kickball organizations. Is that safe? Yeah. A lot of
Safe.
the other major kickball organizations keep it at 10.
Oh, okay.
The circuit is changing it to, I think, 11 or 12. Or maybe they're 14 and we're going to 12. I can't remember.
Okay.
But I know a lot of folks have said it's a little too big. Because theoretically, your plant foot could be anywhere in this area. And if your pitcher's throwing heat, you just tell all your kickers to back up to the back of the box and just wait till some of the heat dies down.
I have a question. What is with these shin sleeves on every player from Florida?
Compression sleeves, man. They make you faster.
I guess I can't argue with that. Seems like I think Flater is about the third person to have that on that I've seen. And I've only seen 4 people, so. Who do we have here? We have Meatball Kevin, Captain Kevin, steps up to the plate.
With the compression sleeve.
And he's got one of them on.
Compression sleeve.
Seriously, people, it's 75 degrees. Do you really need it?
I know, right?
Do you really need it?
There's got to be a trend.
Oh, there's another one. Let's see how many we can count. I got 1, 2, 3.
Matt Kelly has, so I can see 3 in the frame.
Yeah. That would be a good drinking game for anybody watching.
All right.
There you go.
Every time you see compression sleeves,
drink.
Oh. How was
That was ruled foul, I believe.
I think it was a foul call.
The ref needs a compression sleeve.
I think you're right.
I mean, he's wearing a black shirt. Is that enough? He needs a black compression sleeve.
He's wearing a black compression torso sleeve.
Oh, you got to kick that.
That was a foul, I think.
I think he just tipped it.
Yeah, he tipped it. You can
just
hear it.
the tip there. Now, Kevin is a sneaky dude. He doesn't look like he's fast, but this guy can put a bunt down, and he gets down the line.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
Dude!
And it's not funny, John.
Never mind the shirt on the lens.
Yeah, it's already been blurry enough.
Kevin puts down BK with the spin throw.
Oh, he's turning.
Oh.
He's turning.
Got a situation.
Out.
Oh, he's out.
Out.
What a play at home.
That was awesome.
Both outs made by Billy Curvin. Is that his last name? Kern. Billy Kern.
Oh, that's a hell of a way to end the first inning.
Yep.
But you know what? I think we should see that again. Oh, psych!
Missed him. He made the turn.
He almost fell over.
Yep.
Relay throw to home.
Matt Kelly.
Look at that.
Billy Kern slap to the foot.
Did he kick that?
Yeah,
he kicked that.
It did
wow.
shin. All right, we're skipping to the third because I know you guys don't want to watch an hour-long show. So we're beginning here in the top of the third. Still a lot of leg sleeves in the field. Corey Holland.
So our first girl batter, female batter.
Corey Holland still throwing gas.
With a compression sleeve.
With a compression sleeve. Girl kick.
Did she speed off Flades?
That's not Flater charging anymore. I don't know who it is yet.
Is that Stu?
It is Stu. It is MJ. Now Jess Robertson steps up, Jimmy's wife.
She's funny.
She is one of the best girls in the game right now, people.
Out. And
out.
Okay. So we got 1 out, runner on second. Top of the third, 0-0.
Third. Tunes is catching, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know this girl. Is this girl the new Jordan chick?
I don't know.
They have a new girl named Jordan, apparently. And I don't recognize this girl.
I don't either.
We might have a rookie on our hands, people. Chaz, get out of the way.
You know, I don't have Jordan on the roster. Is this a Jess? This might be Jess.
Might be Jess.
Do you know Jess?
I don't know Jess.
We should meet Jess.
I don't know, Jess.
Jess's last name is Robertson.
Oh, yeah, no, she was just up. That's Jimmy's wife.
Oh, just kidding. Well, this isn't Chaz, so never mind. We got a bad roster, folks.
We got a southpaw kicker as well.
Yeah.
She just kicked a bullet. Lefty.
Yep, lefty.
Those are tough.
Those are tough.
Oh, nice kick.
That was a good.
Out.
And the side's retired.
All right, compression sleeves. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5. Oh, that guy's he's just got long socks on.
Yeah. I think I had 5.
It's 75 degrees, people.
It's intimidation. That's what it is.
Out on the field. All right.
I'm getting a pink one.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I think
Would that be
Pete
awesome?
the Fusion still has their starting rotation out there. Dave Perry's charging, Matt Kelly pitching, and BK catching. These guys are no joke. They're going for it right now.
I just saw a red Dixie cup on the field.
Yep.
Must be apple juice.
H2O, people. H2O. Especially with children on the field. Look at
I
it.
know. Look at the kids.
They have solo cups too.
They do. I wonder if they have orange slices.
That would be awesome.
Bottom of the 3rd.
This is Black Hole, I think, up. I think it's Scott.
Yeah, I was just looking at the roster.
Seen him on the scene in a while.
He's just got long socks on, though. No comparison.
No. Yeah, he tricked me.
Actually, no, I don't think that is. I can't really tell. Too much moving around. Scott is.
Oh.
Nice play.
That was a great play.
Not what he intended to do, but that'll work.
Hey, man. He made the O.
He made the O.
So we have Kristen Regan, a.k.a. Shalander, a.k.a. TK.
Black compression sleeve wannabe with the black socks.
A lot of darkness going on in Florida. Very.
I did see a couple circuit balls down there.
Whoa, we got
Did they just switch?
They did.
I don't even know who's pitching right now. Oh, Chris Simmons.
Oh.
I have a little fact for you guys. Chris Simmons was the winning pitcher of the Young Guns Beach title.
What year was that?
Probably like 1970. I don't really remember. No, it's probably like 2008, I want to say. Winter 2008. Guy's a riot, by the way.
Oh, it's a nice kick.
Kristen, I can't.
Ow.
I think the ref just got paid off.
I think so, too.
Look at that.
That was a good look down the line.
Great look.
I like how the catcher's like, that's fair. No, that's foul. That's foul. One,
These
two.
beautiful fields, man. I'm getting jealous.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's like fairway. That was like double kick to me.
Oh, look at that.
Guess it wasn't. That was your classic kick with your right foot, bunt it with your left foot move.
Yeah.
Works out
You
sometimes.
do that all the time, don't you?
Kick with your right whiff and it end up bunting off your planted. But hey, she's on base.
That just kind of looked like a miscommunication between all three players out there.
The
On the
Bermuda
distribution
Triangle right there. Spot it lands in and it's, no one calls it. It's no man's land.
So who's this guy?
This guy
Camera
is.
issues.
Oh.
And
Is he on base?
Yeah, it said he advanced.
I think that was Gambit from X-Men. I have no idea. I've never seen that man. I don't think.
We've got one out.
All right, this is the girl. I don't know who this is.
I don't either.
That was a stellar bunt, though.
Stellar
Yeah, it
bunt.
was.
Nice play.
So we got a runner on second and third.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom of the third, 2 outs.
2 down. And we have Alicia.
She's like the full compression sleeve going on. Oh, those are pants. Just kidding.
I love that it's probably about 70 degrees. And they have
And that's
pants.
cold.
Yeah, for them, they're freezing.
She's calling her shot. Did you see that?
Yeah, right? Go!
We have Fuzzy. So Chris Simmons still kick. Wait,
He's delayed the game.
I think it's a tactical move. This guy's a jokester out there. So 2 outs, second and third, 2 balls. I can't really hear what the ref's saying, but I think it's 2 balls.
So do they go girl,
Yeah.
guy, girl, girl?
Girls on third, guys on second,
Guys
and then
on
girl
second.
just got out. So
Just got out.
girl, guy, girl, yeah. Ooh, triple kick.
Triple kick.
Those should count for something.
Yeah, an out.
Nope.
No, I think I've done that my fair share.
Yeah.
I used to get so many double kicks just being a soccer player and trying to bunt it like you kick a soccer ball, just getting stuck on your foot.
That was a knee ball.
And side retired. All right, we're skipping to the top of the fifth. And we still have a 0-0 score.
That's some heat.
Corey Holland still throwing gas.
Now, Adrock, can you answer this? How many innings?
How many innings do they play, or what inning is it?
No, how many innings are they playing down there?
They're playing 6. We got a collision at first. Another head first dive. Don't understand it.
Don't do it, people. Don't do it. You have a safety base for a reason. You're faster if you just run.
Yep. I agree.
Use those legs. He's alive. He's good.
He's on a knee.
He's good. He's doing a Tebow.
Oh, he's good. I don't know if he's actually hurt or if it's just his pride's hurt on that one.
Because he dove.
Oh, we got a shin sleeve on Jimmy Robertson.
I was going to say, we should check with the guy who just slid into first. Was he wearing a compression
Nice
sleeve?
Bunt by Jimmy, and he's on.
Ooh, he's on. Nice stretch by the first baseman.
That was a great stretch.
Charlie Leroy can play first, people.
Ooh, getting a secret on camera.
Now, I believe Chaz had a career before kickball.
I hear he's having a comeback.
Comeback tour
Yeah.
Really?
in the World Wrestling.
He used to, was he the tag team champion WWE back
Was
in the day?
Vince. And Jimmy is going for third, and he's safe.
Out.
No,
Whoa,
wait.
I think he's safe.
I think he missed the tag. They missed the tag on him.
Wow. It's funny to see the guys, the meatballs, play kickball in t-shirts and not their jerseys.
Yes.
You play enough, we got a roommate?
Where the hell's that? Cool, man. Have fun. So we have, what do we have? We have 2 outs, man on third.
Yep.
Yeah.
And who's kicking? Have we seen the kicker yet?
I
I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's
no,
Nick.
it's not Matt.
Nick Glaw.
Bad
That-
throw.
Pretty poor. Oh, he's
Is
out?
he out?
Wow.
I didn't see that.
I missed that too. There's a bunch of players in the way.
Mm-hmm.
10 yards off the line, people. Well, I mean, so we've seen a lot of bunting, a couple kicks here and there. Poor base running, pretty much.
I think
A
so.
couple questionable base running calls, but
Some great plays. Some really great plays, too.
Corey Holland has a sleeve now. He's half sleeve to the in thing down there.
But to your comment, Admin, I haven't really seen that much kicking, like the circuit cup. There's a lot more kicking. I think the Meatballs did as a whole.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, meatballs come the finals in the cup. They got down to basics and just bunted the lights out. But
Yep.
for this though, there's been a lot more bunting and I guess kicking. I don't know. I keep thinking of the base running more than anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
It looks to me like these guys are trying to just kick bullets down the line.
Yeah. Well, look at
Line drives.
how much space they're giving him.
Well, they don't play a third base person.
Even with him charging.
That's
Perfect.
What a bunch.
a great bunch.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just think, take some scouting points here. Maybe the Meatballs are giving their strategy up, but I just feel like they're all, now we have Tunes coming up, but I just think they're all trying to just hit it past the Charger down the line.
Tunes recovered from Texas, right?
Yep, he was the guy that left in an ambulance.
Yeah.
What happened?
Heat exhaustion.
Another great bunt.
It's a great bunch.
Phenomenal bunt. Yeah, Tunes relax and let it happen. Meatballs Lone Star Kickball Open, which will be a circuit event next year. Great atmosphere, great city to have a kickball tournament in. I think he just got a little overexhausted with just, I mean, it was like 105 degrees down there for that tournament. Which is why they moved the tournament to April this year.
Smart.
Yeah.
That was a great advancing of the runner right there.
So we have a guy in Air Max 90s coming up. To try and take the lead
It's
here.
like compression sleeves for his feet.
I don't recognize this guy.
That's John Simon.
It's a ref. I don't recognize him either.
He must be a rook. He must be one of the handful of non-meatball players to fill in the team's rosters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the breakdown. I think Pizza Fusion had 9 meatballs and McSorley's had 11 on their teams.
So basically, the meatballs have won every Ultra Championship, and then they finally get to the point where they're going to split the team, and the split basically meets in the finals.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be nice.
You can't stop the meatballs, people.
So we got 2 fouls here. This is a big pitch coming up.
This guy looks like he's getting pumped. You know, compression sleeve would help this guy.
Second and third, 2 fouls. Big pitch right here.
Matt Kelly pitching. Whoa!
Oh.
A foul, I think. I think he was going for the foul draw. No balls. Just throw it at the kicker. Try and touch him.
A lot of folks try that.
Yep, that's a strike.
Whew, sick pitch.
All right. There's a foul.
Oh, man.
Wow. Big foul out by Matt Kelly right there.
Yeah, that was huge. So now that was 2 outs.
Now we're at 2 outs. And we have a girl coming up. Let's see if she can make a name for the females out there and drive in the leading run. This is actually a big RBI. They get this RBI, they hold them next inning, game's over.
Yeah. Pinky, what would you do? You've got a runner on second and third without having a kicking coach there. Where would you go?
I was going to say, first I would listen to my kicking coach, in case they were watching. I think it would depend on what I'd seen.
And
Yeah, I would have gone for right there down the line, or depending on where the holes were out in the field.
inning over. Way to come back. So we're going into the 6th inning, last inning. We're tied. We got 0-0, Matt Kelly up.
I don't know what he called there.
Starting rotation still in for McSorley's. Now, not only is McSorley's a pretty good kickball team, but it's a great bar.
Phenomenal bar.
Is it? I've never been.
Oh, it's great.
Come out on Sunday.
Yes, it's
the SFKO tournament, the South Florida tournament, February 18th.
Traditionally, it's the Sunday Funday end up spot.
Yeah.
But they're good guys down there. It's a fun joint. They just opened that roof deck last year.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a good time, and also, I don't know if it's good or bad, but you don't get cell phone service inside. So it's all rock. You don't check your phone, you just party.
That could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
What did he call that? Was that striker ball?
I don't know, but I think he has 2 fouls right now.
Yeah, he does have 2 fouls. I've been keeping track of those.
Yeah, and for those of you watching, if you want to know how to be a pitcher in kickball, or at least take the game competitively, and you have the option of a 2-bounce pitch, just watch this guy. That's all you need to do. Corey Holland. If you can mimic his spin and his throw, you'll be all right.
So we're down 1 out, and I think we got another rookie playing at the kick right now. And he goes up first for an out.
Good luck.
So we got 2 down. And we have a lady.
Ooh. Sorry, not the lady. The screen keeps getting a little fuzzy.
See, right
Yeah,
here, I think I would, well, depending on my base coach, this is one of those where do you just try and get on?
Well, let's see, you got Flades charging at third base. No
I think
reason to. I think you go right up between the pitcher and the charger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of reached the point where I think it's almost better for girls to try and kick a liner.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Like, do you try and just get on and bunt, or are you looking for that line drive and hoping you don't get it anywhere near him?
Ooh.
Nice save.
Yeah. I don't know. If I'm your kicking coach, Michaela, I'm going to say, see that girl who's sitting at shortstop right now?
Uh-huh.
That's your target. Just hit it at her feet. You do that. The way Corey's delivering his pitch, even though, he kind of...
Oh, foul. Just foul.
He kind of resets himself so he can probably get over there if you kick it right next to him. He's still not going to be able to jump in between.
That's true.
And Flades is running in.
Yeah, so you'll get to first at least.
Yeah.
2 fouls. And what a bunt. Fielded, and she's out. All right, bottom 6 now. And we have a color change in the screen.
Yeah, I think we have a new camera. With compression sleeve technology. We are...
Now the lines are purple.
Yeah, they are.
And we have a double kick. And I don't really know who this is kicking right now. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
That's a big guy.
And he kicks it and he's on.
Look at that.
Nice.
That was the play we wanted last inning.
Yeah, exactly. Kicker's
So-
taking out.
First kicker on, Robertson, steps up to the dish here. And she takes a pitch.
So the same thing with this guy charging girl, Pinky.
Just
Or
kidding.
for girls or guys. See how far in closer in his angle?
Mm-hmm.
She's got the right idea. If you can just drop it down the line, it doesn't have. It needs to be more than just a little slow speed, but just drop it down the line and pray that it stays fair.
Right.
You're on every time.
Right. It's just
By the
keeping
way,
it fair because the ball will tend to spin out.
Yeah, especially with the way he's pitching.
Yep.
Correction, that is Kristen Regan that just kicked the sacrifice.
Well, she did what she needed to do, right? Got him over.
It's the runner to second. Then we got Gambit up again.
Gambit.
No compression sleeve.
No sleeve, but he got on base last time. We don't know how because we lost camera. But he's up again, and he's in a situation here to win the game.
Time
Now,
check.
I understand last game, Pizza Fusion in the semifinals won on an accuracy kick.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It turns out Ultra Kickball uses Kansas City rules, which is basically 4 guys, 4 girls. Start with a runner at second.
Last runner out starts on second.
Yeah.
Nice poke. Man tags up to third. And we have 2 outs.
Nice play.
Man on third.
Now, how many innings of overtime do they play in order to get to be for it to be a tiebreaker?
You know, I don't know if if there's accuracy kick, I'd imagine 2, right?
Yeah, if it's like circuit rules, then it'd be 2 innings. Unless it's the championship game, then you just play to have a winner.
And we're down to a girl on her shoulders again.
Now, what's she gonna do? Kick it
I
in
think she's
between the
go-
purple lines.
Yep.
Yes.
I think she's going down the white line that goes up to third. It's going to be a kick, though.
I think so too. And I believe there's a guy behind her. If I'm not, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
That was something when I came to circuit and more competitive kickball, having the other team ask what the lineup was, and I would get really offended. Because I didn't understand it, but now once it was explained, I understood the strategy for defense that you would play.
And a lot of kickball leagues will change their rules Nice
End
out.
of regulation, 0-0.
We'll change the rules where they'll mandate that your order goes guy, girl, until you can't do it anymore. Kind of like
Really?
co-ed softball. Others will say that in the first, I think there's a league in the DC metro area that says in the first 7 kickers, 4 or 3, I can't remember the number, must be a female or the opposite sex. So you have to basically balance the top half of your lineup. That is actually last week in the off-season episode we talked about, what are some of the things that we shot down, unfortunately or fortunately, however you look at it, whichever way you prefer. Those were one of the ideas we shot down.
I think it's silly.
You think it's silly to mandate?
I don't think
guy,
that girls should get. I don't think girls should. It should be a priority. They should get special treatment or anything. I think it should be. You can stack the deck, and that gives girls a bigger chance to come out there and surprise people and kick a line drive and advance somebody.
Agreed. There's been in the last 30 years the caliber of athletic women and guys obviously has just grown tremendously. A lot of the teams coming to these circuit events. And even playing in leagues like Ultra they're just blowing me away by how talented they are. A lot of former soccer players, former softball players, in terms of just, being first baseman or second base, or in some cases like the New Mexico tournament, there was a pitcher that was a female and she was pretty good. So she's not a Corey Holland like the Meatballs pitcher, but she was, she got what she needed to get done.
No, I think the team should be able to play however they want to play, and it's interesting. Like, a lot of teams will do all 4 girls at once, but both of these teams, I don't think they stacked it for. They had 1 girl and then a guy and then the rest of their girls. I think they should be able to play it the way that they want to play, not have someone tell them how to do it.
Agreed.
So, overtime, they just stated, was 1 inning of Kansas City.
Gotcha.
And we have Jess Robertson.
Probably
Different camera angle, too.
Different camera angle, same result.
A foul?
A foul.
Foul.
Oh, we're going back to our old spot.
They didn't like
That was way better.
Bad spot.
Well, at least we only have 1 purple line.
Yep.
I don't have any right now.
Oh, another ground.
Either.
And we have an out.
And then runner advances to third. Good play.
Nice play. Great stuff.
So we said McSorley's was red.
No, McSorley's is green.
Oh, and then Pizza Fusion is red.
Pizza Fusion.
Pizza.
Pizza sauce is red. There you go.
Thank you. Another girl I don't quite recognize. This is the same chick I've been trying to figure out the whole time. Yet again, another clutch situation for a chick.
Yeah.
Now, all she has to really do here is get some connection over the infielders' heads, and we have a lead change.
Yeah, in the fielder's heads, even if she can hit a line drive towards second base.
Yep.
Oh,
That ain't gonna do it.
bummer. 2 outs.
Now, if she had done that, I know this is hypotheticals, but if she had done that against the guy on the red team who has been charging, he's been coming in hot. That would have possibly dropped, but
But do you think it would have come in as hot with less people in the field?
Yeah, good point. I just realized that there's less people in the field.
I think we have a switch here. We're coming in with a girl catcher now. A little bit of strategy. Bring in a girl catcher and put a guy as speed in the outfield.
I think that's something where you also get to see how athletic the girls can be, because you get moved around so much. You're playing first, second, catcher, third. I know when we played Kansas City and DC, my sister Julia played probably almost every single position in the outfield when we played fully loaded.
Phenomenal team.
Whiff.
Oh, whiff for Rooney. It's those compression pants.
This guy. And we got 2 fouls? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 fouls. 2 outs. Runner on third.
Oh, we got 1 foul.
1 foul.
Now with a girl catcher, you could almost
One.
keep it closer to you than you would with a guy, right? If you were bunting?
Yeah, but whoever's playing home is pretty much staying home. I don't really know. It's tough. It's a tough call. I think they're good enough to cover anything in front of the plate before. 3 fouls.
Ooh, that was a one bouncer too. Got her.
All right, bottom of the 7th.
Yep. Yeah, bottom of 7th or first inning of overtime.
I think McCorley's has the heart, or at least a good part of their order coming up, if I recall.
I think you're correct. Yeah, Pizza Fusion, I guess, got stuck at the bottom of their lineup, so.
And I think McSorley's ended the last inning with a couple girls there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got Alicia, I think, leading off the inning. I think she's their last kicker.
Yes, I
And
think so. I
there's
think
a
it's top.
female at second.
Yep.
We still got
All
that.
she really has to do here is advance her to third,
Right.
and she's done her job. I think there's a guy coming up next, and he's their leadoff, which is Warley.
Yeah, which all he's got to do is kick it, you know.
Yeah, so all she really has to do here is put it in play, and I think they're in good shape.
That'll be right.
And she fouls.
You sound entertained.
If I would just stand on the plate if I was there with my foot out.
Just get it in play.
Just put it in play. There it is. There we
There you go.
That was a solid kick, too.
Yep.
Yeah. So the runner advances, and it is a girl. I was wrong.
Who's up?
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who that is.
So a chick again in a clutch situation.
Same as the first inning we had in overtime. Ball deep? Really?
Oh. Oh! No play. Oh, what a smart move.
Nice play.
Nice.
Well, that runner doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah.
But hey, heads up. They went for her. The runner would have scored. So now we have second and third, 1 out. And we're going to have a discussion as to what to do. It must be a good kicker coming up, or else they wouldn't really be discussing anything.
Yep. And a girl's coming. It looks like a girl's coming in to catch.
So it's a guy. It's Gambit.
Gambit without the compression sleeve to win. Can he do it? Fall 2011 season, Ultra Cup.
Can the no-name guy be the hero on this brisk South Florida evening?
Now, there's no time limit when you're out in the field.
Not in the finals.
No.
Not in the finals.
Yeah. And I don't even know if Ultra plays with time limits. I would think they would just because of field permits, but let's see what happens here.
Takes the first.
Because I would just kind of add another dynamic if there's only, you only have 30 seconds or something like that instead of as much time as you want.
It's like binge kickball. You gotta do it. You gotta drink.
Whoa! You going for a bunt here?
Yeah, why in the world? Just kick it, dude. I think they just told him, hey, what are you doing? This is overtime.
Yeah.
Just kick it away.
Yeah, I think he was confused.
Put some muscle behind that. Yeah, look, center fielder just moved over far left.
Mm-hmm.
Just kick it to second base.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's the only place you need it to be, really.
He looks timid up there. I think he's nervous.
Tree.
I'll wait for it.
What's the
Looks like we lost the ball.
We got an.
There it is. All right, here we go.
Whoa!
Oh.
We have 2 fouls.
Matt Kelly's throwing the heat.
I think he's intimidated of Matt Kelly.
I
would be with that lock of hair he has up there.
Oh, he's trying to get the foul.
He's trying to do it. That's his move, man. Hey,
It's
take
him and DeMattis.
this. Whoa! What What just happened? Is that the game?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He should have gone to hold the runner.
Wow.
That's why I thought there was only one out. Yeah, I guess.
No, there was one out, so that was the second out.
He didn't look him back.
Wow.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
That was tough. All right, let's see if we can get the losing captain, Matt Kelly, on the line.
I don't think he's going to answer. It's not halftime yet.
Oh.
Yo!
Yo!
Hey there.
Hello, what's happening?
You're alive. How you doing?
I'm all right.
We just watched the ending of your game from the other night.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Dude.
You lost the game.
You lost?
Yeah, we lost. It was a heartbreaker.
Now,
It's a close game, though.
tell me
Yeah.
the guy that kicked the winning run-in, who that was.
Oh, that was Jules.
Jules.
He's a former meatball. He's like an original meatball.
I never knew him.
He didn't really kick the game-winning run-in, though. He kind of just bunted it to third.
Yeah, dude, we were just making fun of that, actually.
Yeah.
Why is he bunting?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Kevin that. So.
He was intimidated by you.
Yeah. It was. It was a 2-strike, 2-foul count. So I don't know. He kind of surprised us, but we thought he was going to kick. But me and Dave talked about, we were gonna make the out at first. We just forgot to tell the girl that was playing first. That's why she didn't give us the ball back. We had the girl toast at home because Warley was up next, so we didn't want to walk Jules to get to Warley. We figured he'd get the run in, so
yeah, it would
try to get the out first and hose her at home.
Tough loss, man. So now that Meatball split up for the fall 2011 Ultra Kickball League, can you guys still claim that you got Meatballs have won the cup every year?
What's that?
I'll ask you later.
Okay. I couldn't hear the last part.
Well, Matt, thanks for being on the call. We'll let you get back to watching the Patriots game.
All right. Jets suck, Ed Rock.
Go Cowboys!
We're here.
Oh. Have a
All
good
right,
night.
Talk to you later.
Later,
Bye.
man.
Bye.
Brought dinner. Take a picture of the championship. One number that figures out. Just send it to me if you don't mind. Loser guy! John, I don't think you're on the left. 1, 2, 3.